Imagine standing at a crossroads in your financial journey. One path feels safe, familiar, and secure. Avoiding all debt, saving diligently for decades, and paying cash for everything. The other path looks uncertain, even risky, but promises a faster route to wealth and financial freedom. Which path would you take? Today, I'll show you why the path that feels the safest might actually be keeping you from reaching your true potential. Hi, I'm Jiten Modi. Over the last 2 decades, I've helped thousands of individuals and families build wealth and achieve financial security. Through this journey, I've discovered a surprising truth. The wealthiest people don't avoid debt. They embrace it. They use it as a tool, a stepping stone to grow their wealth and achieve their goals. What I'm about to share with you has transformed how my clients think about loans, and it can change your perspective too. Let me tell you a story about Rajesh, a man who prided himself on being debt-free. He saved every rupee he earned, avoided loans like the plague, and believed debt was something only reckless people used. He felt proud of his financial discipline, but then something happened that turned his world upside down. A colleague of his, who wasn't earning much more than him, bought 3 properties using strategic debt. While Rajesh was still saving for his first home, his colleagues' properties were already generating enough rental income to pay off the loans. And more. That income became the foundation of his wealth. While Rajesh was still trying to piece together a down payment. Think about your own financial journey. Are you working hard, saving diligently, but still falling short of your goals? Are you letting fear of debt hold you back from opportunities that could transform your future? The difference between staying stuck in the middle class and breaking through to real wealth often lies in one thing: understanding debt. Most people see debt as dangerous, something to avoid at all costs. But debt, like fire, isn't inherently good or bad. It's a tool. Fire can cook your food or burn your house down. The outcome depends entirely on how you use it. Debt works the same way. The world's wealthiest people and organizations understand this. Did you know that even Apple, one of the richest companies on the planet, uses debt? Despite having billions in cash reserves, they borrow money because they know they can generate returns greater than the cost of borrowing. Let me share another story, this time about Priya. Priya had always dreamed of opening her own shop. The traditional path would have meant saving for years, delaying her dream. But after we worked together, she decided to take a business loan. That one decision changed everything. The income from her shop now pays her EMIs, leaving her with profit every month. And instead of depleting her savings, she invested them in mutual funds, creating an additional stream of wealth. One smart debt decision gave her not one, but 2 paths to financial growth. Here's the thing, no one tells you about debt. It can be a catalyst for wealth when used correctly. There are 3 types of debt that build wealth. First, there's asset acquisition debt, like home loans or loans for rental properties, which allow you to control assets that grow in value. Second, there's business debt, which helps you scale your operations and increase your income. And third, there's education debt, which invests in your skills and future earning potential. Consider this. If you buy a Rs 50 lakh property with Rs 10 lakh down and take a loan for Rs 40 lakh, you control Rs 50 lakh asset. If property prices rise by just 10%, you've made Rs 5 lakh on your Rs 10 lakh investment. That's a 50% return. Your savings account can't compete with that. Now let's take it a step further. Strategic debt allows you to turn inflation into your ally. As years go by, inflation reduces the value of money, but your asset continues to appreciate. Amit is a perfect example. 10 years ago, he bought a commercial property using a loan. At the time, the rent just about covered his EMIs. But today, the rent has doubled while his EMI remains the same. Meanwhile, the property's value has tripled. That's the power of smart leverage. But let's talk about the other side. The cost of avoiding debt. It's not just financial, it's emotional. It's the frustration of watching others achieve financial milestones while you're stuck saving for years. It's the regret of missed opportunities, the stress of inflation eating away at your purchasing power, and the constant feeling of being left behind. I've seen too many people stay stuck because they let fear of debt paralyze them. Think about Meera, who faced the same fears. She overcame them and took a loan to buy a rental property. Today, her tenant's rent pays her EMI. The property's value increases every year, and she's building wealth with minimal effort. Her only out-of-pocket contribution was the down payment. That one decision has completely changed her family's financial future. Of course, not all debt is good debt. The wrong kinds of debt can trap you in a cycle of financial struggle. Credit card bills for gadgets, personal loans for vacations, or car loans for depreciating assets. These types of debt take money out of your pocket without offering anything in return. They keep you poor. But strategic debt is different. It's about borrowing to buy assets that put money back in your pocket. It's about leveraging other people's money to control appreciating assets, grow your income, and build wealth. The real tragedy isn't taking on debt. It's avoiding it altogether and staying stuck in financial mediocrity. Every successful business uses debt to grow. Every real estate empire is built with strategic leverage. Every wealthy person understands the power of using other people's money to create wealth. So ask yourself, are you using debt as a tool for growth, or are you letting fear hold you back? Don't let the wrong mindset keep you from achieving financial freedom. If you're unsure where to start, don't worry. Click the link in the description to book a clarity session with me. Together, we'll explore your opportunities for strategic leverage and create a personalized plan to use debt wisely. We'll also identify potential debt traps to avoid, ensuring your financial journey is a stress-free one. Remember, becoming wealthy isn't about avoiding debt. It's about using it intelligently. Debt, when used strategically, can be the key that unlocks doors you never thought possible. The path to financial freedom often requires leveraging other people's money to build your fortune. Let's make sure you're using this powerful tool the right way.